It is recording, yeah. Hello.
Hello, Henning.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. X, I said hello to my viewers.
Hello, viewers.
I apologize for not saying hello to you immediately.
That's okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. X, if I may call you that.
Okay.
Due to an incident at last year's NAMM show, where apparently I potentially might have, according to some comments in the comment sections of the video, entitled Crazy Chaos with Phil X at somewhere, I might potentially have given the impression that I insulted you in a very strange way, and in the strongidity, the severity.
Strongidity?
Strongidity is a word.
Okay.
That is a word. Look it up. I'm sorry. I mean, it might not. I don't know.
Don't look it up.
So there's a chance that some people think you should have really hit me because you were very, very aggravated with my behavior, and I wanted to officially apologize for this behavior, which was not at all coming from a place of friendship and love, but obviously somewhere else. Maybe I was on drugs. I do not know. So I highly apologize for disrespecting you and your craft.
Well, I have to say, I didn't feel disrespected, and I didn't feel any aggressive energy from you. And I was reading some of the comments too, and I was like, you know, you'd say, hey, we're friends, this is how we act all the time, and people are like, right, you're friends. And I just want to go out on the record right now and just say that, yes, we are friends.
Is this
No.
should I have moved over there? I don't know. I
So we are, we hang out. We're hanging out right now.
Yeah.
We're hanging out right now in Germany. How do you say the town? Because I can't say.
Markneukirchen.
I will never say that ever. I'll never get it right.
Say Mark.
Mark?
Yeah. Neu.
Neu?
Kirchen.
That's the one.
Kirchen.
Shin.
Markneukirchen.
Not all together. One syllable at a time works.
Glenn Fricker would say nobody cares.
So anyways, but I do realize, and I'm sure you realize, of course, that a lot of people that leave comments are insane.
No, that's not true. There are some awesome people who leave comments all the time.
I think the ratio is always in favor of positive.
Yeah.
Which is great.
I have some great
awesome.
people on my channel that comment all the time. I have people that know the names of my dogs, the names of my breakfast cereal, or whatever. And when people ask things about what's that in the back and what's that guitar called, and before I can go and comment on it, they will go and answer. And I love these guys. And you know who you are. Kiara is, by the way, doing the live switching here. In one of the GitCon rooms. This is what we're set up for GitCon. We're testing right now. We still have a little bit much reverb.
That's exciting. We're testing.
We're testing.
Testing. 1, 2.
This is actually the first video in a GitCon room we tried. I'm like, where does that come from? We still have a little bit too much reverb, but we know what to do in 3 weeks to... I'm looking at the mic. I should be looking at the camera, which is up there. It's as if I'm doing this for the fucking first time.
You're excited.
I am excited that we're doing this. By the way, I just said fucking. Let's discuss this, Mr. X. When now on YouTube, which you don't know because you don't do YouTube, you're too important for YouTube now.
I don't think the word is important.
Busy.
No, I just needed a break. I felt like I had done some really cool stuff with Fred at Americana, and then it got to a point where it wasn't fun anymore, because you know, I'd show up and guitars wouldn't stay in tune, and then you're tuning more than playing, and because they're old guitars, right? And if they're not kept in good shape, then they're not going to cooperate. And then it's an 8-hour day instead of a 5-hour day, and I'm at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm taxed. I'm done.
He's telling me about 8-hour days of making videos. Just saying, you know, as if I don't.
Well, we would do 10 guitars in a day. Yeah. Right. And then we started doing the band stuff, which was the funnest part.
Oh, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Did you have to edit the videos?
I didn't have to do that.
Did you have to do the sound?
I didn't have to.
No. Did you have to upload them? Did you have to put in the tags? Did you have to do the links?
Wait.
You had to show up and play, dude.
Wait. Talent.
Okay.
Everything else.
Thank you. Okay. No, you know what? I give you that.
Okay.
I absolutely give you that.
No, but you're talented too.
Yeah, but not like.
But no.
Let's be realistic. Come on.
In all honesty, it's kind of cool where I went with the videos and where Dustin and me we kind of created that whole thing. But it just when I want to have fun. Everybody wants to have fun.
Because girls want to have fun.
Cyndi Lauper said that.
Yeah,
and sang the shit out of it.
Damn good song.
But it has to be fun, and if it's not fun, you might as well move on. I started writing for the Drills record, and we were recording the Drills record, and then in the interim, we were also doing these videos, and I just felt like I wasn't spending enough time, doing stuff that I love doing.
No, I do a video every freaking day, as you guys know, and
that's it.
It's only a half-hour video every day. That's
right.
That's
okay.
Sometimes 3 or 4, then edit them the next day, but one gets released every day. That's what I mean.
Every day?
Yeah.
You release a video every day?
Half-hour video every day. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of content.
Yes, I know.
You're almost competing with yourself.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
Where I was gonna go is you haven't seen this lately, but YouTube has a new thing now where if you have profanity in your videos, things like penis, for example, or titties, or fuck that in a positive way. Fuck that, that's awesome, for example. It says in my stats next to the video, might not be eligible for every kind of advertising content or something like this, or reduced ad placement.
Right.
Because, and I fully get this, some advertisers might have problems with certain content. It started with racism.
I don't even know if I could say what you just said.
Racism. It's like digital delay. I can't say digital delay.
Digital delay.
Digital.
I just couldn't say it either. You're throwing me off.
So racist stuff, and let's say you're like a Coors Light. Is that a beer?
Yeah.
Okay. For example, you have a Coors Light ad, and it gets placed before anything with a certain amount of clicks.
Yes.
Then Coors Light doesn't have a say where it ends up, and all of a sudden, their ad and their product is in front of something racist. I wouldn't be cool with that for a company to pay.
Of course.
And
And
the customers might associate the two things with each other.
Yes.
So I fully understand that. And I also fully understand that a certain company is saying, look, I don't want my ad placed in front of a video that contains cussing.
Right.
It is absolutely the advertiser's right to not pay for advertising in front of those videos.
Right.
And the word penis, do I need to say penis? No. I mean, I can say penis or not penis. I mean, whether I say penis or not penis is really up to... I cannot say penis if I want to. I'm just saying, not penis.
Seriously, in this moment in my entire life,
yes.
In this room, I have no idea why you just said penis like 20 times.
Because we always...
You could have went with titties.
Because
or fuck that.
Because we did the whole that's what she said up to the point where it's just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
On the editing software, usually Kiana has a button, and when she presses that, there's a that's what she said at the bottom. She has a that's what she said button.
I haven't seen that button.
Yeah, we have that.
Oh my god.
Okay? And the running gag is that when Leslie's editing, she's never pushing the button. And I'm just sitting there like waiting for her to push it, and I'm making like, dude, that's huge, and then she's not pushing it. So Leslie's not pushing all my buttons. So no, actually she is. She's amazing. But I had to say that because otherwise I don't get food. So the point is, at some point in a video with Robert Baker, someone said either whether me or him because penis.
Okay.
And then 2 days later, one of my crazy fans sent me a t-shirt in the mail that said because penis in my logo colors.
Wow.
And I had to wear that.
Yes, of course.
Because that's awesome and because penis. So
And an advertiser can choose whether they want their advertisement before the penis shirt.
Exactly.
Right.
If they do like dildos, that's a good video. Okay, I mean that's an awesome video. That's
many dildo companies advertise on YouTube.
I don't know. They should.
I don't think there's a lot.
But if they do, I can get my full advertising revenue back.
That's amazing.
So here's a question. I fully understand that it's in the right of the advertisers and that it's a good policy for YouTube to let them pick and choose where to advertise.
Yeah.
But what does it mean for me? Does it mean I censor myself so that I get more money? Because I can't. If I have a cool guitar and I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I want to be able to just be myself and say that. But will I, in my head, start thinking, wait, will I stop myself because I'm thinking, that means I get less money from that video?
I think as soon as you censor yourself, you're not yourself.
And these guys will stop watching.
Maybe.
Because penis.
Because people, I think people really want, not penis. I think people really want to hear, fuck that, that's fucking awesome, and fucking this and fucking that. And I think that's how people talk. I think it's a normal way of speaking. So to edit that in your head before it comes out, what else are you going to edit? You know what I mean?
I don't want to bleep it. I don't want to cut it out.
I know.
So the question is, at the end of the month, and I don't know how much it's going to affect my revenue. Right now, I'm
What's happening up there? Oh wow, there's a camera. What?
The cool thing with the live editing is you always see what's actually being shown to the viewers. You can react. So
you can't.
I can't react because I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I think she should switch more.
She should switch more?
I'm actually switching quite a lot.
Yeah, don't get on her case.
Yeah,
don't let
let
Kiana do her thing.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
So I'm honest and open right now. As of the making of this video, my ad revenue from YouTube is maybe $600 a month, which is neat money. I'm totally cool with that. I can't.
Cool, man. That's some utilities, right?
I can't live with that, but that's
a phone bill and some other stuff.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Groceries.
So let's say that goes down to 400. $200 is $200. Will I start changing my behavior because of that? Should I? Would you guys expect me to? I don't want to not be myself.
No, you don't want to not be.
And it might actually cost me money.
But will it really? Oh, you're getting comfortable.
Mm-hmm. These chairs are actually pretty damn good.
Great. I think.
Way to go, Hans-Peter Wilfer, for buying awesome chairs.
I think.
Hans-Peter Wilfer, Warwick Framus, just saying. Maybe I'm trying to catch up on some of that lost ad revenue in another way, if you know what I mean.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
so
I gotta.
I think.
He's not free either. Just let you know.
Thanks, man. Yeah. See, we are friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not the kind of friends where you just make a video, for nothing.
Right. You get more coming, right? Okay.
Couple more minutes and then there's more.
This is what I think.
Greedy freaking.
I think if you don't ask me at least one guitar question, your people are gonna be like, I can't believe he had Phil X in the room and didn't ask him one guitar question. You think that's a valid point?
That's a valid point.
That's a valid point.
We absolutely went away from the whole ethics of being, on. Okay.
Like we're guitar nerds.
Okay, so let's talk guitars.
Okay.
So you like guitars?
Guitars are awesome.
Okay, cool. Back to YouTube.
Okay.
So what do you think? If this was your channel, how would you react to that situation?
Well, it's funny because you get the reality of what you do is if someone were to sit down at a table and had a coffee with you while you talked about a guitar, and that's hanging with you.
That's how my videos are.
Complete with the profanity. Once you edit that, they're getting an edited you. So I don't know if people are into that as much as I don't know. Maybe advertisers won't care. Some of them won't. Some of them will. Maybe it'll be a $200 difference. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be a $20 difference, which isn't that much of a difference. But you don't know until you actually do it. So why don't you just cross that bridge when you come to it?
I think once I start thinking about what I say, I might even start to make sense. And who wants that?
I don't think that's why
Literally
people want you.
No one wants that.
I don't think that's why people want you.
No.
To make sense.
No.
No.
It's. I always say to companies now, literally, I'm not fucking kidding you. When I have talked with companies, I'm saying, look, I don't play like, Phil X and Pete Thorne, and I don't know what Pete Thorne knows. I don't know what Stan Steinhardt and Mick Taylor know, and all these really great channels. Why you come to me is because people watch because penis. Because I make stupid dick jokes. I sometimes also play guitar, and I get halfway decent sounds, and I now know, because I watched these guys, where the overdrive goes, and that you can, because of Pete Thorne, put a delay in front of a cranked amp, and how to set that up. So I'm learning,
Yeah.
But I have a little bit of information, okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's more I unbox something and I have a real reaction to what I'm taking out of the box, and it's not fake.
And that's the reality.
Yeah.
And I also think that I think a lot of people.
I don't quite know how to sit in this.
I think a lot of people, even when they were watching, like me, for instance, some people kind of, like, why the hell are you putting a dog bark over the word fuck? You can see, you can plainly see my lips say the word fuck, but I go fucking this and it, whatever, was on there. I mean, if you out of respect for, Fred Americana not wanting us to have that, but people were like, come on, really? This is
That's also the US. It's the US, but in the US, in your store, and you might. I'm sorry to my American viewers, but a lot of people in the US are a little bit iffy about the titties on TV. Can't do that, and fucking shit. I mean, now I think on a lot of shows you can't say shit. What?
You can't sit like that. Your head is cut off.
Oh wait a minute.
Yeah, you can sit on the floor. That's okay.
Okay. So. In the US, for a long time, these words were, the 7 deadly, whatever, the 4-letter words, and I think that's going away a little bit. But here it's different, and I always say to companies, I'm talking to rock people, I'm talking to rock guitar players. This is how we talk. This is how we talk in a rehearsal, and dude, that was fucking awesome. And I also say, 99% of the time when I use the word fuck, I use it as a stress for something positive. I don't use it as a curse word. I would say Kiana is fucking beautiful. Now that stresses something that might or might not be true. I'm using this as an example. But I don't say fuck you or you fucking stupid. I don't stress negative. I stress positive. This guitar sounds fucking awesome. And you can see my excitement. And this is how I would talk. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't do in a normal situation. It's not an act. It's just me being who I am. And you didn't act when you were doing Fred Americana videos.
No, I would definitely be me.
When the guitar...
But it's funny because it's me with a guitar on. And excited about a guitar, and
yes.
Excited about a song, and excited about a riff or a lick or something like that. And that was the excitement, that's how I exuded that excitement. But when people run into me at an airport, and I can't find my missing bag, and they're like, hey, it's Phil X! And I'm like, I'm not that guy right now. I'm trying to find my bag, So it's funny how, but most of the time I am. People are like, they want photos and autographs and stuff like that. And it's awesome. I love signing stuff. It's cool that they can send us messages and that we reply. Because if I was a kid, a budding young guitar player, and I could do that to my idols and heroes and stuff like that, I would have lost my mind if I could send Eddie Van Halen a message when I was like 14.
That's a good point. That's a point that right now I'm having a little bit of trouble with.
You're having
the
word trouble.
You're having a problem being this subdued guy right now. I don't even know who you are. Seriously, here's the question.
Wait, no negativity. You gotta be nice to me. Be nice.
It's €50?
Woo! You can be nice to me for $50.
Okay. So, but, seriously, who are you right now?
What I was trying to say is, at home, I'm a slave to the bings.
The what?
The bings. When your phone goes bing.
Bing,
Oh.
bing.
Yeah.
And my iMessage goes bing, and my email goes bing, and my phone goes bing, and Facebook goes bing, and
Oh my God, you can't have Facebook notifications.
But-
That ruins your day.
but I communicate a lot with companies through Facebook. And with
Still,
my
yeah.
guys at company. But here's the problem. Not the problem, but a lot of fans contact me through Facebook.
Okay.
And that is nice. And they say, I love your videos, totally cool. And I say, thank you, and that's all good. And when I had 20 and 30,000 subscribers, it was all good. We're now at 52,000. I appreciate that they contact me. I'm not some rock star dude who's not approachable.
Yeah.
But it's getting to the point where I notice that it's, in my private life, a problem. Because I'm on the couch and I'm helping people with their pedal boards. They send me pictures of their pedal boards and saying, here are my 15 pedals, can you tell me what order to put them in? And I don't want to be a dick, because who would I be to build this channel, give people advice, and be
not carry it through
and then not
on a
help
more-
them with their board.
On a more personal level, yeah.
I really don't want to be the guy who doesn't respond to messages.
Yeah.
On my comments, I answer less and less because there's so many comments every day.
You can't.
I
keep
can't.
going.
YouTube messages, if I think they're really important, yes. But like on Facebook, they're writing to me directly. They're sitting there at this moment in time.
No, but don't you find that it's still hard to address all of them? I can't keep up with it.
I physically cannot anymore.
But this is what I do now. On Twitter,
Hmm?
I'll be at the
What is Twitter?
I'll be at the airport.
Isn't that the thing Trump does? Are you like Trump?
This is before Trump. Trump is. Let's not.
Okay.
Please, let's not.
Okay, good.
Because I'm this close to moving back to Canada. On Twitter, I could be at the airport waiting to board a flight. I could be in a restaurant waiting for a meal. I could be backstage waiting to go on stage. And I just go, I got 15 minutes, hit me with questions. And I mean, it depends on the time zone. Some people miss it, some people don't, but it's like a flash sequence of questions that I just answer, and everything's like every time I do it, someone's like, what's your favorite Bon Jovi song to play? And I'm gonna answer that one time, and that was last month. I'm not doing that again, so I skip. But some of the questions are really cool, and some people are like, I get everything from, like what's it like flying in a jet to, I'm playing my first show tomorrow. Any tips on nerves and stuff. And the cool thing about it is that you have to keep it down to 140 characters. So you really have to think and be clever and creative and condensed.
Condensed short answers? You know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah. 30-minute video every day guy.
Yeah.
So, but wait, you get my point though, right?
Yeah.
And I find it to be, and they're very grateful for that. And I'm grateful that they're grateful. It's like one of those things, like, they just, wow, thanks for doing this. It's really great that you do this.
Because I'd be editing a video, and while I'm editing a video, there's an email coming in from a company that I'm working with, and that's a business thing, okay, and I respond. But then I will stop editing the video like 5 times, 10 times, because someone goes and asks me through Facebook or whatever, or however, and my whole day is being back and forth between, I don't know how many different chat
Yeah,
windows.
but doesn't that kind of in a small way interfere with when you're editing? Like you
Absolutely.
say you're on a roll and you take a break from that roll, and then when you come back you're like, shit, where was I and what was I doing? And
I'm multitasking on many levels, and I'm not good at it. So the thing, what I
and
thought...
are you on caffeine?
A lot of caffeine. A lot. Like, wow.
You know what's awesome now? I love cold brew coffee.
Cold brew coffee?
Cold brew. It's tasty. It's
What?
cold and it's refreshing in the summer when it's hot, but it's not hot. It's called cold brew because it's brewed cold, and it's very powerful.
It's brewed cold?
Yeah, it's
How
very,
does that work?
It's very powerful. Cold pressed.
I don't know how that works. I don't know physics.
You can buy it in I don't know if you can buy it here, but you can go to the market and get a big thing of it, keep it in the fridge, and if you don't want to make yourself a coffee, you take a couple of swigs and you got...
Can you do that again, please?
No.
No,
And
man.
I knew you were going to ask.
So what I thought might be, I do like an office hour. Like I just let people know, look, I'm here for you. I'll answer whatever questions you have, but please do that. You know, Tuesdays, Wednesdays between.
It doesn't exist because of your demographic is the world.
Yeah.
So time zones are an issue, and you look like I just killed your puppy. Which isn't funny. I didn't mean to laugh.
No.
I killed your puppy. No, nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your people are all over they're scattered all over the planet. You can't select one time zone. And okay, everybody hit me in this window, because that window doesn't really exist.
Yeah, but that is kind of like my buddy Phil McKnight and some other people. They do these Q&As in YouTube live streams.
Yeah.
And while he's in the US, so most of his viewers, in the US works. If I do a live stream, can I get most of my viewers, or in what time zone do I do the live stream? And I haven't really delved? Why am I saying delved? That's not a word.
Well, I think if you
into
go
the live stream
if you
thing.
go late at night, people across the ocean can probably usually pick it up in the morning, and then I don't know.
In the afternoon.
In Asia.
No one in
'cause
Asia
the
watches me.
Here in the afternoon here is like 2 a.m. in California.
California is 9 hours back. If I do one at night at like 8 p.m., I can pretty much cover everyone.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I did. If you do it at night.
No, wait.
You get people
Wait,
in the morning.
who's right? Just $5. Who's right again?
You want in on this? He's paying.
He's paying.
Come on.
He's paying with my money.
That is funny.
No, the live streams might be a way to do that and cover a lot of questions from people.
I think.
I just don't want to be a dick to my fans who have questions.
Well, I don't think you're being a dick. I think you're doing something right because you're accumulating more fans all the time. So why are we even talking about changing anything? Really?
Yeah, let's just keep.
Just do what you do and
Yeah,
keep doing
do what you do, or what I do. You do what you do, and I do what I do.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do it together.
Like now?
Like now, yeah. I don't know if I've been impolite to Phil X in this video. I don't know.
I know but it's funny how you can mention anybody, and you're like, I'm not dogging that person. We're friends, and people don't believe you. Like, why would you say it if you didn't mean it? You know what I mean? You're not friends.
I don't get these people. I don't get the people that watch a video, and you might not. I don't know, but the people that in the first 3 minutes of the video being up, giving it like thumbs down.
Yeah, like, what
If
have
you've
you seen?
if you've seen 2 or 3 of my videos, why are you watching the next one?
Right.
If you don't like them, just don't watch them. The thumbs down I don't care, but I don't get the mindset of I hate this guy, and keep watching the guy I hate to tell him I hate him. What I just got again, and I get a lot of these comments, I first didn't get you. I thought you were weird and inappropriate and your jokes weren't funny, but I kept watching and now I can't get enough. I'm a very acquired taste.
Well, I mean, it's we got that a lot in the beginning with Fred Americana, because people were watching. It's like the Howard Stern movie. People always wanted to see what he was going to do next. So the Fred Americana thing was kind of like that. I watch Phil X because I want to see what he's going to do in the next video, which is kind of like an interesting thing, because then I can't repeat anymore. Then I gotta keep it fresh, and then it becomes a job, and then I'm not having fun. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do what I do. If I try to edit myself like you're talking about doing right now, then it's a job, man. You might as well.
Yeah, no, I'm not
burgers.
gonna do that. In preparing for GitCon, I talked to a lot of my YouTube buddies. Obviously, I'm getting them all together, and some say, well, can we plan? Can we make a schedule of doing a video with this guy? And I like to be very prepared, and whether about it's a piece of gear or about this other YouTuber, and they want to be really prepared, and I appreciate that, especially when they're players who never want to play a wrong note in their videos. Which some people are okay with that, some people want to, they edit that stuff out. No, that's fine.
No, you know what? I think, and I'm going to go back to my videos for a second here, because we kept it real. I've, like, mistakes and all, and I think having no mistakes in anything that you do, I think you're taking yourself like way too seriously.
Absolutely.
So I mean, if that's how you do it, all the power to you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But I mean,
I can't be like that.
But I mean, there's some YouTubers who do a lot of preparation, and then there's me, which is.
But tell me about this.
Yeah.
We're all gonna. There's gonna be a bunch of people here. I'm gonna be here, and you're gonna be here, and there's a bunch of people that are gonna be here. And how, like, we're all just gonna get together and do stuff together, or go off into little areas and, like, tell me
Anything
about
goes.
it. Because when you're telling me about it, you're telling them about it. So.
We're gonna have 3 rooms like this. We're gonna have any corner of the facility. Anyone can go take a recorder, a camera, do their own thing. In these rooms, we of course have live switching and easy editing and everything. That when we're done with the video, I can take the SD card out and upload it.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer.
Well, can you do this? Wait, you're not in the picture. You're like, so, yeah, I was just talking to Henning right now, and so it was kind of weird. Like he said penis like 98 times. So I feel kind of odd about that. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks.
You could totally do that. So
there's a pic on the.
And every YouTuber could take that and edit it out if they wanted to.
Yeah, of course.
So we have these 3 rooms, and we've got the companies. So anything goes. Any YouTuber can grab any guy and say, "Hey, let's talk about Tonewood. Let's look at pickups."
You can't talk about tone.
Well, we might do that.
No, you can never talk about tone.
We totally could.
Because there's a fucking load of idiots out there that don't believe in it and think we're completely wrong. So.
But let's make videos about it.
But no, you can't, because they refuse to agree to disagree. They have to be right for some reason, and they're idiots. So.
But they'll still watch. But they'll still watch the video.
We can't talk about tone.
They'll still watch.
We can't talk about tone.
We can take, I don't know.
Because I had 2 Yamaha SG 1801s, exactly the same, identical, the same weight, the same paint, the same pickups, the same hardware, the same pots for the volume and the tone, the same everything. And I put them down on the table because one sounded amazing and the other one didn't. And I put them on a counter at Yamaha, and one sounded like and the other one sounded like and I'm like, well, this guitar sounds like shit. And it sounded like shit plugged in or not. And that's the motherfucking wood.
You don't tell me about it.
Okay. See, I said not to talk about it, and we talked about it. Now the whole wood's gonna fucking explode.
But we're gonna have the
Can't
guys.
talk about it.
We're gonna have Markus Spangler here. We're gonna have an amazing wood storage. We have the guys from McMull Guitars here. We have guys from Ibanez, Schecter, PRS, and we have knowledgeable people. So that means if one YouTuber wants to do that, let's go into the wood storage and talk to some people who really know their shit.
Yeah. Well.
Let's do it. You and Pete Thorne sit freaking down and jam. Don't even talk.
That's gonna happen. Sure.
We wanna, let's get Tom Quayle in a room and we all jam with Tom Quayle, or don't, and just sit here and cry. Which you don't know Tom Quayle yet.
Well, no, I'm not making a judgment.
But actually, that's a video. You and
Tom.
Tom Quayle jamming. That's kind of. I think you're both brilliant, but you have such a different attitude on the instrument. He's very calm and refined, and you are explodey, orgasmic in a way,
Right.
on the instrument. But
Controlled and uncontrolled?
no,
Bridled and unbridled?
but any kind of content, if you're seeing that 2 guys are talking about something, and you're like, dude, I want in on this, I got something to say, then
that's awesome.
You'll make a video.
That's a fantastic.
There are no fucking rules.
That's a fantastic opportunity to anything that you bring up and have your input, and somebody else has their input, and anything that's come together in a group like that is completely beneficial to the watcher.
We're gonna have this whole hall outside.
Yeah.
There's gonna be couches. We're gonna hang out, and there's gonna be tables. We can form groups. There's gonna be pizza. Yep. There's gonna be They said finger food, so we're gonna go with pizza. There's gonna be all the companies hanging out. So we're all gonna hang out with the manufacturers, all the YouTubers and artists, and we'll hang out. And you're hungry, yeah?
Dinner is approaching.
Yeah. And so that's what's gonna happen. And if
I skipped lunch.
Yeah, lunch wasn't.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna be at GitCon. So no rules. If someone wants to take a couple guitars, I want some people to just check out some of the really cool Framus like custom shop stuff, and compare it to like really cool PRS private stock shit, because that's on the same level. And I want some people
I think so too.
And I don't want to say private stock is better or worse. I just want some people who know good guitars check out the Framus shit and say, this is awesome.
People have
different tastes.
They have different tastes, and that's what people like. I post a guitar with 2 humbuckers, and well, why do you have 2 humbuckers now? Aren't you a single P90 guy? And I'm like, that's like saying I eat lasagna every day for every meal. Like it's keeping your mind in this little box where you could just have an open mind.
You just do this. I'm just saying this.
Actually, this is the drill symbol, but it takes 2 right hands, and I only have 1. The drills. Phil X in the drills. Because I'm the air hockey champion of the world.
I can't follow you right now.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Fuck. Okay, we're gonna get the food now.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, we're getting nuts.
But what we're doing here, this is GitCon. People hanging out. It could be like Robert Baker, who's a great guitar player. Robert Baker, and you're just going in a room, show me a lick, you show me a lick, I show you a lick, just learning from each other.
Well, that's gonna make it great.
Anything goes. We have the rooms, we'll have corners where we can do shit. If we just do this, we don't even need a room like this. We can set up one camera.
I don't know how many people are gonna watch this, because this is a calm version of us both, and people are used to
like that.
Yeah.
I haven't really said penis enough, I think.
Jesus fuck, I'm out of here now.
We're gonna have food. Thanks, people. Thanks, Kiana. And bye-bye. And animals at the end. That's what I always say, because there's animals at the end. Not you. Bye, guys.
You need a disclaimer for this video saying, Susan, please don't watch.
Hello, I'm a handsome prince and I live in a fairy tale land. I know really lots of things, let me show to you, my friend. Hello, I'm a crazy spoon and I live in a cup of tea. And my only friend is the moon, every night she's there for me.